Hey there, welcome to day 1670 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the business journey, primarily business journey, as I transitioned in 2017 from the offline brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world. Talked about that in pretty much every introduction to this video for 1,669 days now. So we'll skip that and hop right into the content that I created today so far. Number one, for the BU 365 day challenge, we're doing one thing every day that improves us. We're focusing on the area of confidence this month. And today's topic was positive emotions and how they impact our confidence. So I grabbed my friends Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh and talked a little bit about their outlook to life and who do you think has more confidence? Winnie the Pooh, who I've attached him to my thing. Winnie the Pooh or Eeyore. I suspect Winnie the Pooh goes through life a whole lot happier and a whole lot more confident than Eeyore does. Our idiom to go along with that for Supersize Your Business for female entrepreneurs is hoping against hope. And this is an idiom that ties back to the Bible, Romans 4:18, when St. Paul is talking about Abraham and his wife Sarah and the probability of them having a family. They're both very old at the time of this story. So the likelihood of them having a family and creating all the things that God was promising them was really slim to none, very unlikely, but that's why it was miraculous, and the stories in the Bible. So hoping against hope is wanting something or wishing for something to happen when it's really unlikely or probably not going to happen. Now, my observation of life and in my life so far would be that we usually hope for things that we don't want to happen. And my example, which I didn't share in Supersize Your Business, but I thought of, was with 87,000 new IRS agents, I bet a whole lot of business owners and a whole lot of people are hoping that they don't get audited or in the trap of this new IRS, whatever it is that their objective and plan is going forward. As somebody that's been through a couple of IRS audits, they're super duper stressful. I wasn't doing anything wrong, didn't have to pay any more money, but one took 2 years and it was stressful. Lots of things are stressful. It's like being involved in a court case. It's really, really stressful. Even if you haven't done anything wrong, it's still a stressful process. So hoping against hope is, I have very strong feelings about the word hope. To me, hope is like the word try. Oh, if I'm going to try something, it means I'm not really committed. I'm just tipping my toe in. And if it works out exactly the way I want it to, well, then maybe I'll do more of it. If it doesn't, then I'll just do something else. Hope to me feels very much the same. I'm wishing something would happen, but I don't expect it to. I'm going to try it, but I don't necessarily expect it's going to work out for me. So I'm not going to commit and jump in with both feet and say I'm going to do it. I'm just going to try it out. And maybe this is a pet peeve for me because I've been involved in so many situations with so many people that say, oh, I'll try to do this, and then they never do because they never really committed and decided for themselves that they were going to do something. And to me, it's important that we do what we say we're going to do. If we say we're going to do something, we figure out a way to make it happen. Now, everybody doesn't feel that way. I used to think everybody felt that way, but apparently, absolutely, positively not. We each think our reality is everybody else's, but it absolutely isn't. So hoping against hope, I think it's a really good idiom for somebody that doesn't really love the word hope. It's like can't. I don't like the word can't. I try to use it very rarely. I do use hope in a positive way, meaning, hey, I hope you have a great week. And I really expect you to have a great week. So I use hope more in terms of expectation and positive expectations than that I don't think it's going to happen. So maybe that's what bothers me about this idiom. So that was our idiom today. Our action item and our task for our annual challenge was just to think about positive things in your life, things that make you feel good, and notice if they're moving you toward what you want and the impact they have on your confidence, because we want to tie everything to confidence this month. I contend that when I feel good, I'm a heck of a lot more confident than when I'm feeling bad or sad or negative or doubtful or fearful about anything or worried about anything. Positive emotions tend to move me to feeling more confident, negative emotions less confident. So we want to cultivate positive emotions and positive feelings today. Got me to thinking about a book that I'm actually reading. Got it from my son, who got it from his grandma, called Your Brain is Always Listening by Daniel Amen. And Amen, I don't know how you pronounce it. But he's written a ton of books. He is a doctor, a medical doctor, a mind doctor. And he looks at mental health and things very differently than other people. He talks a lot about dragons and ants, which I can totally relate to, given that I have granddaughters and grandchildren these days. I think dragons and ants are terrific analogies for helping us to deal with emotional things and mental things and thoughts and feelings and beliefs. So I'm really enjoying that book, and I think I'm going to start recommending it because I think it can help a lot of us look at things that are holding us back. It's a different way of looking at our beliefs, and our ANT stands for automatic negative thoughts, and we all have them. So I'm not hoping against hope. I'm choosing and deciding and committing to reading it and seeing what I can learn and apply from that particular book. I usually do that with most of the books that I read. Some I just read for fluff and fun and education and another point of view, but a lot of the reading that I personally do, since I can't see very well these days, is if I'm going to read a book or if I'm going to actually consume something like that, it has to be something that's answering a question for me or solving a problem. I learned that from my friend Avril Beckford, and I love her. She teaches people how reading can be your secret weapon to actually succeeding and creating what you want in your life. All right, if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.